If you guys aren't watching the vlogs, this one also isn't out yet, but I'm drinking kombucha and my farts are really stinky. Alright, let's go over today's trade. So on TradingView here, coming out to the daily, we've tapped into this daily fair value gap. We hit equilibrium. Very short trade for me today. For me, this was, I think this candle was black, pre-market, but it looked like the 1 hour was forming very good reversal patterns. Again, in this daily fair value gap, hitting equilibrium, I'm like, okay, we're probably gonna want to come up and fill these fair value gaps, which is why I could have held the 1 of 1 position. But anyways, you can see we have 4-hour liquidity, hourly liquidity, and 5-minute liquidity level marked out, and we came down and swept that with the news release today, right? We swept these liquidity levels. We tapped equilibrium basically to the pip here, and we started to get that pop higher. And on the 1-minute chart, we created this fair value gap on the way up, and so that's where you can see if we open Trade-Ovate. My initial entry was off this first pop. I was scared that we were just gonna run straight back up higher. My stop loss was literally below the wick of this candle, so you can see I pulled myself here. We were kind of getting resistance at this level, so I entered a bit early. I could have waited for this candle or even this candle, or I could have waited for this pop and pulled up here. Either way, I got in here, I held through all the chop, and we got back up here to this level. So what, 2.7 up to 7.5, so just shy of 50 points there. The account was down at one point below 50k. We got it back up to 50,845. Nice little swing there, and that was the trade for Trade-Ovate, right? You can see here looks something like this. I don't know exactly where I pulled. I took the same trade on the 1 of 1 account. I looked up, I was up about 1,000. I said, all right, I'll pull that. So you know, 276 yesterday, 1,000 today, and I wish I had held it to these levels. These levels would have been great, right? So you can see we've tapped in, and now we'd be playing break of structure, so we'd actually still be in this trade. We'd be up 2,400 right now. Again, just a side mental note, I've kind of just been taking or mirroring my trades from Trade-Ovate on this account, but I'd like to try and hold these positions longer, because Trade-Ovate, again, I think I explained it yesterday, has the 30% rule, whereas, you know, we don't have any consistency rule on here. We can take these bigger wins, these longer holds. So yeah, overall, that's today's trade. Very happy with how it played out. Just got to keep being patient. I've been really patient the past few days. I've waited for my setups. I've waited till I saw something I liked, instead of just, oh my god, there's so much money I'm missing out on. Oh my god, we dumped. What's happening? No, I'm patient. I'm observing. Okay, I can see that we want to come back up here, right? We wanted to come up, and that's the other thing as well. News came out bearish for the dollar, so that's bullish for NASDAQ. So yes, that was today's trade. Beautiful.